Okay, I'm going to try to briefly just explain my RocketPlot program here. Okay, it's a replacement for the AutoCAD plot dialog, which I hate. This is AutoCAD. I just got a circle on the screen. When I'm messing with the plotting system, I usually put it on a circle instead of loading the drawing. So, you know, AutoCAD plot command I think sucks personally. It just got to choose from all these paper sizes. I mean, who cares? You just, when you're drawing plot, you got to decide on portrait or landscape, and you just want the damn thing to come out right. So you know, I thought I could do a better job, so I come up with a plot dialog that looks like this. Oh yeah, I got some breakpoints there. I'm just doing some debugging. It looks like that. There you go. Alright, so and what it does, it displays for a particular plot or all the various different media sizes, and it chooses the correct media size for your drawing based on whether it's a standard scale or a custom scale, or if it's scale to fit. If it's scale to fit, of course, then you choose what paper size, and then it'll scale to fit for you. Also, there's another thing, is that, you know, there are so many different paper sizes on some plotters. It's really annoying because, you know, these are usually virtual devices anyhow, and so it really doesn't matter because the paper size is virtual. And if you have a real plotter, they'll have like 3 or 4 trays with this stuff maximum. All the other stuff is, you know, ridiculous. Or it'll have a roll, and then that's kind of like virtual paper size as well. So I developed a way to filter the paper sizes, and I filtered this particular plotter. Oh, well, here's what it looked like before I filtered out the paper sizes. And so the JPG and PNG plotter drivers are the exact same thing, except one's JPG and the other one's PNG, and the paper size is the same. But I went from this mess here to that. And this is just basically the A through E paper sizes, whatever it is. And as you can see, it's scale to fit. It's got these, you know, subset of paper sizes here. And I did that with a plotter media filter. And it just allows you to ascertain that, you know, quickly that, you know, here I got on a standard scale now. This is a 30-inch circle, and so it's telling you right now the plotted drawing dimensions are 30 inches here, and it shows the small fitting paper size of 768 by 1024 pixels. Okay, instead of inches, because it's a virtual device. And that's just so you don't have to choose the damn thing. And it tells you what the printable area is. It makes a little bit more sense with, you know, real actual physical plotters, but in any case, okay, well, I'll show you the plotter media filter here. I'm gonna cancel out of this right now, and I'll go to the management dialog I made for it, and go to the plotter media filter. And so, as you can see, you know, your average AutoCAD plotter, or any plotter, has all these, you know, ridiculous number of paper sizes, and so you know, it's just ridiculous. So you can turn most of them off, just like I did here. You can choose whichever you want, and that's all you really got to do. You can also save the media data for network installations, but that's another matter. I'll talk about that some other time maybe. So anyhow, you hit OK, and then when you go back to there's also this other thing I'm doing, a plot device testing dialog. I'm not even sure if that's working yet, but sometimes you got to test the plot devices. Sometimes they don't work, as it turns out. And I got a few other features I'm not ready to debut yet. But let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, those are the breakpoints again. Don't worry about that, that's fine. And I know I'm forgetting talking about something here. Oh, there's some other settings here that you can set up here. You can plot the files. If you plot the files, this stuff here is enabled. That makes sense with a physical device, not a virtual device, however. I wrote this program, you know, actually for the first time, you know, over 10 years ago, when real plotters were a little bit more relevant. I'll change it a little bit. Actually, for some reason, the code that actually plots the drawings is not working all of a sudden. I'm working on that with Autodesk. This is written as an ARX, as C++. It can be very difficult to deal with. Right now, the biggest problem I've been having is that there isn't much documentation and code examples. And the other thing is that sometimes it just seems like things doesn't work, and I get, I'm an Autodesk Developer Network member, and I gotta wind up calling them, and they have a hard time dealing with it. That's what's making this ObjectARX C++ writing difficult, actually. And as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about taking this and writing, having it push out a command to the command line, and doing a text command line based plot, which is probably the easiest thing to do. And then well, here I'll show you the custom scale. Right now, 1 plotted inch equals 1 drawing unit. We can go down to 2 plotted inches equals 1 drawing unit here. All right. And 2 plotted inches. Oh yeah, so that would be bigger. So we'll go back. We'll say 4 drawing units here, and all of a sudden fits in the smaller paper size. You see, so it chooses the correct paper size. I'd show you plot preview, but that will cause an error here. Well, let's do it for fun. But that's about it for the RocketPlot dialog. I hope you liked it. Let's see if it's right here. This refresh list function. There's no reason it shouldn't, because that's not code I ever wrote. So boom, there it goes. So I'm working on that with my friend Siddhartha on the other side of the world. That's what's making it difficult. As a matter of fact, I'm going to probably rewrite this in C#, just to get experience doing that, and see if there's problems like this in C#. We'll see. What do they call it? The extension. It's actually the C# extension, as it turns out, is something they call managed ObjectARX wrappers, and it's really just ARX, but they figured out how to get into the .NET environment. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I guess it's time to end. I should have ended this video a while back, but let's see. How do I do that again? I think it's the F8 key. Here we go.